First, take out the 4-core cable. Then take out the USB to 485 communication. Connect the AB cable. Connect the serial port to the computer. Then take out the 12-volt regulated power supply. Connect the positive and negative poles. Then connect the sensor. Finally, turn on the power. Next, perform the temperature calibration. Place the sensor in pure water. Open the opening upwards along the wall of the cup. Shake gently. Remove surface air bubbles. Stabilize in purified water for more than 5 minutes. Use a mercury thermometer. Read the actual temperature value of the purified water. Then, Modbus IS software performs temperature calibration. End of temperature calibration. Next, use the Modbus IS software for temperature calibration. Open the latest version of the software. Scan the serial port. Select the corresponding port. Leave all others as default. Open the serial port. Sensor mode. Select the device type. Chroma. Get device address. Take a reading. Wait for the temperature reading to stabilize. Enter the right value in the input box for temperature calibration. The right value is the actual value of pure water read by the mercury thermometer. Click Calibrate. The lower left corner displays temperature calibration successful. Read the data. Temperature calibration is complete. Next, perform the turbidity zero calibration. Remove the sensor from the purified water. Gently dry the sensor surface. Store the turbidity zero calibration solution in an opaque container. Place the sensor in the zero calibration solution. Along the wall of the cup, tilt the opening upward and place it in. Shake gently. Remove the surface. Then perform turbidity zero calibration using Modbus IS software. End of turbidity zero calibration. Next, perform a turbidity zero calibration using the Modbus IS software. First, select the device type. Chromaticity turbidity. Get device address. Read the data. Wait for the turbidity data to stabilize. Then enter the right value in the zero calibration input box. The right value is equal to the actual value multiplied by 10. Click Calibrate. Successful reading is displayed in the lower left corner. Turbidity zero calibration is complete. Next, perform a turbidity slope calibration. Pull the sensor out of the turbidity zero calibration solution. Gently rinse the sensor with purified water. Gently dry the sensor surface. Store the turbidity slope calibration solution in an opaque container. Shake gently to homogenize before use. Place the sensor in the turbidity slope calibration solution. Tilt it upward along the opening in the wall of the cup. Shake gently to release air bubbles. Then use the Modbus IS software to perform a turbidity slope calibration. Turbidity slope calibration is complete. Next, perform a turbidity slope calibration using the Modbus IS software. Click on Read Data. Allow the value to stabilize. Enter a right value in the slope calibration input box. The right value is equal to the actual value multiplied by 10. Click on Calibrate. Right success is displayed in the lower left corner. Turbidity slope calibration is complete. Next, perform a chromaticity zero calibration. Remove the sensor from the turbidity slope calibration solution. Rinse the sensor with purified water. Gently dry the sensor surface. Store the Colorimetric Zero calibration solution in an opaque container. Place the sensor into the Colorimetric Zero calibration solution. Tilt the opening upward along the wall of the cup. Gently shake the sensor. Bubble out the surface. Then perform a chromaticity zero calibration using the Modbus IS software. The chromaticity zero calibration is complete. Next, perform a chroma zero calibration using the Modbus IS software. Select chromaticity for device type. Get the device address. Click on Read Data. Wait for the chroma reading to stabilize. Enter the right value in the zero calibration input box. The right value is equal to the actual value multiplied by 10. Click Calibrate. Zero calibration success is displayed in the lower left corner. Click Read Data. Chroma zero calibration is complete. Next, perform chroma slope calibration. Take the sensor out of the chromaticity zero calibration. Rinse the sensor with a book of purified water. Dry the sensor surface gently. Use an opaque container for the chromaticity slope calibration solution. Place the sensor in the chromaticity slope calibration solution. Tilt the opening upward along the wall of the cup. Gently shake the sensor. Air bubbles are released from the surface of the sensor. Then perform a chromaticity slope calibration using the Modbus IS software. Chromaticity slope calibration is complete. Next, perform a chromaticity slope calibration using the Modbus IS software. Click on Read Data. Allow the chroma reading to stabilize. Enter the right value in the slope calibration input box. The right value is equal to the actual value multiplied by 10. Click Calibrate. The slope function is displayed in the lower left corner. Click Read Data. The chroma slope calibration is finished.